Hello and good morning all of you. So today I bring this video for especially for the stretching or Sukshma Asan. As we all know that when we start doing yoga, there's an uh, problem we face due to stiffness in our body. We usually have stiffness in the back muscles or in our legs or in our hands. So that restrict us to perform our difficult asanas and even the simple asanas for the beginners. So it is always better to start with stretching, which is we call Sushma Asan in yoga. So these Sushma Asans open up legs, joints, muscles, hands muscles, back muscles, neck muscles, and it makes it relax and ready for uh, doing a difficult or normal asanas. So I'll start with legs and you just follow it and start doing it in your regular routine whenever you are starting your yoga session. You must do these Sushma Asana because they are going to help you a lot. And also for those who just don't want to do a more difficult asana but they just want to have fitness, so and have do not have much time in their routine lifestyle, so even if they do Sukshmasana, that will in itself will make them feel lighter and relax, and their pain in different part of body can also reduce if they're regularly doing these asanas. Two things need to be focused on while doing these asanas is that you should be having a focus on your breathing. Your breathing should be slow, and doing all these should also be in a slow pace, slow way, because the more slow you do, the more intensive it is going to be. In yoga, it is always better to do it as slow as possible. Doing slow also make you connect with yourself. That will help you to connect with yourself. So let's start with legs. Okay, I hope my leg is visible properly to you. So you just have to bring your legs in front of, both legs should join each other, and in this one you just have to work on the fingers of your leg. So just backward and forward stretch of fingers. Make sure that your feet is still and legs should be on ground and your back must be straight. You can take support of backside by your hand, but the back should be straight. You can start by doing this for 10 times. This can also helps those who have like arthritis or like have problems in pains in their fingers of the legs. So this will give them a relief from pain and also increase the flexibility in feet. Okay, so you can start with 10 times of each movement and then you can increase it slowly, gradually, like once you feel comfortable with that. And now the next one is backward and forward stretch of feet. So in this you have to make sure that whenever you're doing a forward or backward movement, that should be a complete stretch. You must feel the stretch in your feet when you are doing this. Again, you have to do it for 10 times. This backward and forward feet stretch also helps when you do a Tadasana, because in doing a Tadasana you have to create a balance on your feet and on your leg, on your fingers of your leg. So if you do this stretching before doing Tadasana or any asana which is on the leg, this is going to help you a lot. Okay, after doing the stretching of your feet, now you have to spread both of your legs a little bit, not too much, and in this you have to do outward and inward stretch of leg. I hope my legs are visible. Okay, so this outward, you have to open up your feet towards an outer side, and then inward. Again, do it 10 times. Okay. After this, you can have to sit in a Sukhasana, and now you do some stretching for the hand. So bring both of your hand in front of you, make a fist, and then do a rotation of a fist, first from right to left and then left to right in a movement like this. Okay, then reverse. Alright, so the next one is like you have to keep sitting in Sukhasana or Padmasana, whichever you feel like to be more comfortable to. And in this one, you have to do a stretching of your hand by like fixing both of your fingers of your hand and then stretching it to upward like a Tadasana. Stretch your hands as much higher as you can. You must feel the stretch in your hand and the sides of your chest and lower waist. Hold for some time and then slowly bring it back to the earlier position. Just repeat it again. Your breathing should be normal and slow pace. Okay. Now the next one is you have to again fix both of your fingers and now take it back to your neck and now extend both of your elbow backward and stretch it and hold it. And relax. Once again, stretch it, hold it, and relax. This gives you a good amount of stretching to your shoulder and neck muscles and your elbow and your arms, so that makes the muscles flexible. Okay, now bring both of your hands in front and now extend it to a back as much as possible. Stretch it and relax. Once again, stretch both your hands to back side, hold it and relax. Okay, so this gives a good amount of stretching to your arms, muscles, your shoulder, your neck, so it will work completely on your upper side of your body. After this, we'll do our neck stretching. For neck, like you have to first stretch it to right. Make a feel of stretch in your neck. And then look left. You can close the eyes while doing this, if that makes you feel more comfortable. Then look up. And look down. You can repeat it. Generally, we all get stiffness in neck due to, sleeping in a wrong posture, using a higher pillow, and due to working for an extended hours on computer or laptop and sitting in the same position for so long. So doing a stretch for neck is very much important, and it also helps when you are doing an asana, because due to stiffness in neck, in many asanas it becomes like an obstruction and hurdle to not to perform those asanas because of the neck pain or the stiffness in neck and shoulder. So you have to make sure that you must do a neck stretching before doing an asanas. Now the next one is the rotation of neck. So in this, like, you have to rotate it completely from your right to left and left to right. This neck rotation are some things everyone knows, but very few people do it correctly. So you have to make sure when you are doing it, uh, these are the stretching asana or the exercise, whatever you call it. But when you're doing it, like, you should do it in a perfect way so that it helps you. So when doing a rotation of neck, you have to make sure that when you're rotating your neck, it should start with like touching your ear to your shoulder, and when you're bringing it in front, your chin should touch your chest this way. So just observe how am I doing. You can close your eyes when doing this. It makes you feel more calm and peaceful this way. Then doing it in a anti-clock or reverse position. Okay. So you may think of like a few of you who already have too much of a stiffness in neck that it is difficult to do it exactly as I'm doing. So the key for that is that you should start at keeping in mind that what is the right way of doing it, being aware of it, and then doing it. So even if in the initial time when you are not able to do it correctly, but slowly with the practice and under the guidance of someone, if you perform such asanas, that will make you do it correctly in a due time, and you'll be able to do it properly, and I'm sure you will get rid of those neck pain and stiffness. So these are the few stretches which I wanted to share it with all of you. There would be more stretching asanas and other things which I would soon upload it. So do subscribe to my channel, so that will help you to see whatever I upload next. So this is all based on what the experience and the learning I have got from the last 7-8 years, which I would like to share with all of you. And also those who like to join my online or in-person yoga sessions, I'm based in South Delhi, so you can reach out to me by WhatsApp number which I have shared in my Facebook page, and also you can message in Facebook Messenger or uh, my Facebook page messenger. So have a good day and keep in touch. Namaste.